Long before the world learned to shout, there was a village that listened. A land where the sun rose gently, and every new day carried meaning. At the heart of this village sat the elders. Not because they were powerful, but because they remembered. They carried stories older than the dust beneath their feet. Stories shaped by time, mistakes, and wisdom earned. Among the people lived a young man, quiet, hard-working, and unseen. He owned no riches, yet his hands were always busy, and his heart remained clean. In this village, no one survived alone. The soil was worked together, the harvest shared together. And when one person fell, many hands lifted them up. During harvest, the village danced, not for excess, but to thank the earth, the ancestors, and one another. At night, firelight gathered the young and the old. Stories were told, not to entertain, but to guide the living away from mistakes already paid for. The elders said every life reaches a crossroad. One path shines easily, the other hides its lessons in shadow. And so the young man stood, thinking, knowing that choice, once made, never truly returns. Life continued around him. Markets buzzed, laughter echoed. Yet inside him, a quiet storm was forming. From afar, an elder watched. Wisdom does not interrupt. It waits and it observes. Power, the elders believed, is a heavy crown. Not everyone strong enough to wear it is wise enough to carry its weight. When matters grew serious, the council gathered. No one spoke loudly. The loudest voice was patience. True leadership walked among the people, listening more than speaking, serving more than commanding. Children played freely, because the future must never grow afraid of joy. Night fell gently upon the village. Peace rested on rooftops, and silence became a blessing. Seeds were shared, not hoarded. For tomorrow belongs to everyone, or no one at all. When wealth was offered, wisdom refused it. For a leader who sells his values will soon sell his people. Under good leadership, the land responded. Green returned. Hope took root. Yet not everyone stayed. Some walked away, carrying lessons they ignored. The elders prayed not for power, but for guidance. Because even wisdom must kneel to something greater. Truth and lies were weighed carefully. For lies are lighter, but their consequences are heavy. Instead of gifts, tools were given. Because a hand that can work never begs for tomorrow. When storms came, huts fell. But unity rebuilt faster than the wind could destroy. The river flowed on, reminding all that time forgives no mistake, yet rewards patience. Stories returned to the children, and wisdom found new ears. Pride shattered quietly, and the earth reclaimed what arrogance dropped. Morning returned. Work resumed. Hope rose with the sun. Food was shared equally, because hunger knows no title. Like the ancient tree, true legacy grows slowly, with roots deeper than praise. Drums announce peace, not victory over others, but victory over greed. Leaders bowed to elders, for wisdom that forgets humility soon forgets its purpose. Children learned the soil, not just how to plant, but how to wait. The path glowed at sunset, reminding all that every journey is walked one step at a time. The throne remained empty, because power belonged to the people, not the seat. The elders smiled, not because life was perfect, but because it was balanced. The fire burned steadily, as wisdom should, never rushed, never forced. Children danced beneath the moon, and the ancestors smiled. A seed was planted, small, but carrying a future. At dawn, the elders stood together, united not by power, but by purpose. From above, the village rested in harmony. Proof that peace begins with how we treat one another. The storyteller closed the book, but the lesson remained open. The Iroko tree welcomed the sun, a new beginning rooted in old wisdom. Drums returned, feet moved, hearts remembered. An elder looked ahead, content fulfilled. knowing the village would survive without him. And so the village endured. Not because it was rich, but because it was wise. May wisdom never leave your home.